So I'm here with Tim Amaroso, Alex and Vera's son.
Alex's son, Vera, is my stepmother.
Okay, I've known your mom and dad for a long time.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I've been a patron here for a long time.
Yeah, we've been open, what, 15 years now? Something like that?
Yeah, and I met your grandmother too. She used to,
Nancy?
yeah, she used to come and hang out here a lot.
Yeah, she did, and she still does every once in a while,
Uh-huh.
but she's kind of a homebody these days, quilting and doing her thing. So.
Yeah. So when did you start working with your dad?
I came in about 2012, April of 2012, so I've been here 5 years now.
How you like it?
I love it. I was a chef beforehand. I was working in the restaurant industry, so a lot of late nights, a lot of long days, and this schedule definitely suits a lifestyle where I can enjoy a family and some free time. So I definitely appreciate that, and I do enjoy baking because that's kind of the other side of the kitchen that I never really learned.
Okay, nice. So tell us about your family, if you.
Alex is my father, and him and Vera opened this place like we talked about a minute ago in 2002, I believe it was, and he was actually in the restaurant industry for a long time as well before he started baking. My mother's actually up in Virginia. She's an interpreter and works at Radford University. My sister is a nurse, has been for a long time, and my wife at home, she works at Ream out in Randleman. And she does water heater parts. She's a brand manager out there, so
Okay.
That's kind of everybody, I think.
So tell me, were you working downtown before doing, when you were a chef?
I was actually in Charlotte, so I was a sous chef at Mimosa Grill in downtown Charlotte, and before that, I was a chef de cuisine out in Wilmington at the Country Club of Landfall, and before that, I had a few other jobs that were fairly quick, but
Nice.
yeah, downtown Charlotte is a busy place. Busy place.
How do you like downtown Greensboro?
I like it. It's smaller and it's a little more homey feeling. I get to know a lot of the local business owners and people that work in some of the newer places like Joy Mongers. We know Mike down there, and we get along with everybody at Natty's really well. And Crafted is a lot of our employees' favorite restaurant. So getting to know a lot of these local owners and people that work there is kind of the one difference than working in Charlotte, where it's a hustle and bustle and you may not get to that close with some of the local people.
That's a very interesting benefit, I guess, to a town the size of Greensboro.
Absolutely, yeah. And really from here where we're at, a lot of these places are within walking distance. So if I want to stay downtown, I can throw my bike in the back of the truck and kind of just ride around after work and check places out or just sightsee. But I do like it, and it suits our lifestyle. It's a little bit slower, but also it's only an hour drive to Charlotte if we ever want to see the city. So
Yeah. Okay. So the question of the day for our live stream is what do you like to do for fun in Greensboro?
I'm probably a boring guy, but I mentioned Joy Mongers, and on a Friday night we'll go check that place out. They have some great food trucks, and a lot of times they'll have live music. We frequent the farmers market on Yanceyville, and that's right around the corner from the bakery. There's a lot of food truck, speaking of food and beer, a lot of food truck rallies downtown these days, so we try to check those out, and it brings a lot of people downtown. And of course the Grasshoppers games are always fun, and we love to go out to eat. So checking out any new restaurants that may be popping up, and it doesn't help or hurt rather the 1618s across the street from us. We love that place as well.
Yeah, and Jerusalem Market too.
Absolutely, yeah. We get lunch there quite often. Great hummus, great pita. Love just about everything there. I haven't had anything I don't like across the street.
So you said you're also a gardener.
I am, yeah. I'm probably a novice, but each year the garden seems to get bigger. But I love to garden. I love to get my hands in the dirt, and I've really learned that soil is almost as important as tending to the plants. So I start with making sure I have good soil, and we actually like to can. We've been canning a lot lately, and I'm expecting a child soon, so we'll probably play around with making our own baby food too. We'll see how long that lasts anyway.
No, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Then you know exactly what the baby's getting.
Yeah, and most of the baby food I've seen is just purees of certain vegetables. So I think if I can grow enough carrots and beets and potatoes, and I can probably put up enough food for a year or so for a baby. So we'll see what
Well,
happens.
there's something beautiful about that because you're growing the food that you're feeding your child with, and it's coming right from your own land and your own
Absolutely,
hands.
yeah, I love that. And one of my neighbors, Chris, we actually raise a hog together each year and put that away. So we've had several meals at home where most of our meal came from our neighborhood. I love that. It's a good feeling.
I like that whole philosophy.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll wrap up here with your advice on what someone should try. Maybe someone that either hasn't tried Alex's in the past or has and is looking for something different.
Well, I would say if you have never been to our bakery, you should definitely try a slice of cheesecake. My favorite is Bananas Foster. Tastes just like banana pudding. And bourbon butter pecan is a super popular flavor, and chocolate brownie turtle. If you've been here before but maybe not tried anything new, I would definitely say either a croissant. I'm not sure that we're the only bakery making croissants from scratch, but we're probably one of the few in Greensboro. And our French macaroons as well. We've just started doing those and keeping those in the case. So those are probably the two things I would try if you've already been here before.
Okay, all right. I'm going to try it all. Seriously. One of my favorites is the cream pie.
The cream pies are great, and we
red
actually did
velvet.
oatmeal raisin cream pies today. So
Oh
you
my
might have
gosh.
to grab one
All
before
right,
you go.
so I'm going to have one before I leave.
Yeah, there's
All
nothing
right.
wrong with an oatmeal raisin cream pie.
All right. Thanks so much. This is Tim Amaroso. Works here at Alex's Cheesecakes. Come by and say hi to him soon.
Yep, come on by.
Thanks a lot.
No problem.
Okay.